welcome back to my channel. We are going on a camping adventure in a camper van, which is my first ever experience of one, but I really want one. I've already decided. Just need to convince Rory to get one, even though we don't have a house yet. And Ragnar's very excited. My dad is in tow behind us. He's got a camper van and Red's coming with us. And we're gonna do some nice trail running and walking, and we've got a pretty stocked bar in the back as well, so a bit of relaxing. It's bank holiday weekend, so a bit of a mix of adventure-y, boozy, fun, active, all our favourite things, and we're very excited. We have made it to the campsite. Ragnar, how do you feel? Apart from the fact that he has got to be on a lead, he seems a bit restless. It looks very nice. I'm not sure what our route or plan is this evening. We've got, we're all set up though. We've got our lights on, which is a good sign. This is it. Obviously the bed's not out yet. That's like this. This is a bit granny, but that's fine. And I'm going to put food away now before Ragnar gets in it. And there's another bed up there with all our stuff.
Time of my life, everything is going alright. Ooh, I just made them look twice. This is how it feels when you living that good life. I'm just living that good life. I'm just living that good life. I'm just living that good life. Good life. I'ma do me, I can't do it no different. Gold shades tinted, yeah, I got the right vision, yeah, I won't let you down.
Hello, good morning and welcome to camper van morning, day one. I slept really well last night, like it was actually super comfy, and it wasn't that cold until this morning. Just got up and had a wee and stuff, and now I'm about to try and make breakfast. I'm not really sure this situation. There doesn't seem to be a toaster, so it's going to be a grill situation for bagels. See how that goes. Hopefully I don't set anything on fire. Or I could just have yogurt and granola, which might be easier, but I bought peanut butter, so decisions. Making a cup of tea, and then we are gonna head off on the trails.
Paint the town, got the people all around. We've been surfing on the crown, yeah. We the cool kids with the roof down. Yeah, we let loose, so lighten up, break the rules now. Yeah, we wild out the house with the tunes loud. On top of the clouds, looking round. Yo, how we ever getting down? Oh, I'm just going with the flow. Hey, you just gotta let me know. I think that it's about that time to go. One time for the gram, no. Go ahead, strike the pose. Got the city on lock.
We've had our breakfast, and we are starting our loop. Well, do you know where we're going?
Yeah, I know.
I obviously never know where I'm going. We think it should take us around 2 hours. It's obviously going to be like a run hike. Hopefully it didn't take us much longer, but we are heading up there, and God knows where after. But Ragnar is raring to go. Aren't you, Ragnar? You're on camera, run! Well, there's not been a whole lot of running so far. It's very hilly and it is a shock to the system, let me tell you. I can't even remember. I think the last time I did hills was the Azores, and we all know how that went. Ragnar is literally in his element. There's just jumped in the biggest bog. So that's going to be fun when we get back to the camper van. But look at the views. It's unreal. So far we've come from there, that lake, and we've still got a way to go. And around there. Get a drink, Roo. Good boy.
Ain't nothing like it. Got the whole spot popping. Ooh, it gets so exciting. Had the time of your life. Can I get that in writing? Hey, and tell them everybody invited. I'm having the time of my life.
Faster and done. It's just a nice 18 degrees here. I'm genuinely not complaining at that. We didn't get lost. Sprained an ankle, but we're all good.
It's going alright. Well, I just made them look twice. This is how it feels when you living that good life. I'm just living that good life. I'm just living that good life. I'm just living that good life. Good life. It's not exaggerated, I just had to say it. Look how we graduated. I'm so glad you made it, 'cause we got all that we wanted. Couldn't hate if they wanted to. We live it without a limit. Yeah, we do what we wanna do now. Throw your hands up one time. They think that we lost our minds. Well, maybe we did. Maybe that's just how we live. Maybe that's all that we want. Maybe it is what it is. 'Cause we're just living our life. That's a life we're living. We're just living our life. That's a life. I'm having the time of my life. Everything is going alright. Ooh, I just made them look twice. This is how it feels when you living that good life. I'm just living that good life. I'm just living that good life. I'm just living that good life.
Day 2, obviously I fell off a little bit with the filming, but we went to Castleton. My mum had come up as well, so my mum and dad went on a walk. Me, Rory and Ragnar ran up Mantor, and then we went across the ridge to the next 2-3 peaks, not sure what their names are, which was really nice, and then back round and down into Castleton, where we then finished with some pizza, which was like the perfect post-run recovery. The weather was still gorgeous for the whole weekend. Then we went in our disgusting kit still on a bit of a walk round Lady Bower Reservoir, and then went to the pub, had a few drinks. We basically did a tour of the Peak District for the pub that would feed us and have dogs and wasn't fully booked. Then we had like a lovely pub lunch and drinks in Mella, which was lovely. And then went back to the campsite and actually had a pretty early night because we were all exhausted. And then today we've come back to where I'm from in East Yorkshire, had a quick Sunday roast, even though it's Monday and it wasn't Sunday roast. And now we are heading back to London. So we're in the train. I've never felt so grateful to have a hot shower as I did back home. Obviously the campsite had showers, but they were just not quite the standard of shower that I appreciate. But first camper van experience, very much enjoyed.
Yeah? The showers that bad, were they?
Yeah.
Oh,
I felt dirtier after them.
Also, how's the train you sat in right now?
The train?
You just said we're just sat in the train heading.
Oh, we're not in a train. I've got my driver there. We're in the car and we're heading back to London. Weather is still lovely and we are heading straight back into a short week. Oh, it's not a short week at work. Even with the Monday off, it's a long week at work for me because it's the Arena Games in London at work. So yeah, I want to say relaxing weekend, but it wasn't that relaxing. I feel like I'm actually really tired, but it was like a very wholesome, lovely weekend of just like pubs, good food, running, and loads of dogs. Adventure and training. Yeah. So it was very nice weekend. We were supposed to be in Mallorca. I'm actually glad we didn't end up in Mallorca because I thought that was great what we did. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If anyone's got any questions on routes or anything, I probably can't help you that much, but I'll try. Yeah, or camper van life. I'm an expert now. But yeah, please give it a thumbs up and I will see you on the next video, which hopefully won't take as long to get out as this one has.